Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. At the plate is Andre Ethier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses inside 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Back to first, and they're able to double up Ethier. Standing in, Corey Seager, trying to get him started again following the double play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Those two-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a two-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board, but it looked like you were going to get nothing. Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made two tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A swing and a miss as he... Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Into the box.
Batting second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. To second for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Rudd has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Digging in, Justin Turner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jock Peterson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This one's flared out toward left. Longoria into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher Wilson.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now. Walker Rudd.
Walker Rudd.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder.
So striding forward now, Steven Souza. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping into the box, Mark Blanco. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Forsythe. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neville O'Neill.
Neville O'Neill.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Ready for another chance. Ricky Weeks. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a hard liner toward short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball just a bit high.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ryu now on 2-1. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Ethier will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he will get there to make the... Striding in once again, Andre Ethier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 16, Andre.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Up with it is Weeks. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rudd will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gutierrez.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Duffy is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Walker Rudd.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Walker Rudd.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Right fielder number
now
20.
at the plate, Steven Souza. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Mark Blanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that catches the high outside corner, 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Two-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is there, 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Peterson.
Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Line towards center field. Peterson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in once again, Ricky Weeks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Longoria.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A little bouncer. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Ready
Logan
for another chance?
Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales in foul ground. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Riding in once again, Neville O'Neill. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready once again, Walker Rudd. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And Gutierrez will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Right fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Splitter taken here. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left hand.
The Rays, number 4. Hey. Now.
Scott Van Slyke will come on to pinch hit.
Number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Souza is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. And he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again. Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he can put the ball in the gap somewhere. He could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a line drive. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends. Stepping into the box, Mark Blanco. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Blanco.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He hit a sac fly earlier. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Matt Duffy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Seager has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Jock Peterson.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Heading out toward shallow right. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal, here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza moves over. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Ricky Weeks. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ricky.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 delivery. hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throwing to second, and he's safe. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in here is Chris Hatcher will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too high, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Breaks as bad as this one's popped up. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Van Slyke is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. 2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Striding into the box. Neville O'Neill. He'll match up with Blake Snell. Now Trace Thompson is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Tommy Hunter.
49. Tommy Hunter.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. After it is Souza. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Andre Ethier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Rudd has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition.